channel chamber family video jam ken ma pol muno tigi lokum chukule video wana na nen channel mi bene botin and wali milo Uganda baram gena wan get your win makiri e karma gen ku chera team mari to mai Commonwealth game lo Scotland like video Uganda mapol gochero and remember ko jung chel report matika kati food steel minister law lokum to kachel meri fonye Uganda gen ko shed beneni uluto participating mabe redong gen gurwen walego ni urugen gudugi chen paja kan kamede ko wa pateno te ko ga chel chamu ko du tare ki Uganda and no pierre tag benen men char dan men and again at least gudu chen givere dan wo be piyo competitive ngimo ka chero mai tiga tim ngimo me chero get the right channel me no connection mabe chero ti du mabe benen du ki channel mabe ar ko che yini chero magi modo ma chero tim benen pe ko ngi wo chi du dong tag madalen video na la wo benen yun chen al ilal tema ke chero ge war gen no benen ge to ma kilwoni Seka Kagame Sekafa Cup len video Sekafa Kagame Cup mobile ga timu kilo Rwanda mwana tiali lalla wo team man ma kilo Kenya ngaloni goma hiyo chero wargen kilo jamus la wo rayon chero wargen no chero jamus akilo South Sudan gogel dekulo ikom achel la wo no chero tumo now don't remember chero beach final tiga bino tiken goma hiyo kutuka achel team man ma kilo ni rayon. Yes, of course, to when take a bin botany champion, but third place player of team member short, he can allow catchel get team. A chairman when Jamus Mark in South Sudan, when it taken two Mano take a bin botin, a bay a trolling video, opinion what team in the Berecorgi Core. Now, a laying up in Chavatimaracha, and Matica Kataki, the National stories, Locomotive Matica Bin Kilobalaya, and a pair of tech patrolman and a kind. On Malana T Chelsea, take a Cheratiaco, Locom Latuga Chill. Ma of course kilwana chabaria million pounds rama pawi bichen mandong chen to me pawi chen ma Chelsea chen ka tia kulokom gio len video Chelsea this time round gen getiga yelle ma tak moma dong per time and team men magloni Chelsea ma Alonso petiga yuo dong ka tia wiro chabaria no to me pawi chen ma Chelsea dong no tia wiro season ne ko tan kanan kong you imagine Chelsea ka tia lokom to ne tap of course no be be kare mitiap ko no da to me power ya chel magen dong giti ma cherchu wila tian savaria be machare left back kamano position no gen go be missing gen go chala to ma mege maglone chichore abor Real Madrid ma replacement mama di mano no pere and to gam palestra but to ma chale right back the team their position right now he sent the back end gen go chala to chel maglone of course to maglone chaloba bot team maglone como magen dong gen tiyo charne chot but foot still at least gen go be kan will to kan Paul become be the Alonso don't tiga tije chan ma dung to million pounds par which town the depth gen go be kan chot nekidong hadon so kan be no tie and remember the left back in tie kaga you pem bi nga team do medical test for mege but no be no chala to manpa Chelsea and be so jim went to team and Chelsea yemi chulo channel only now do join to mo candidate like of Chalo Marco Palestra mo joining Chelsea and RT million pounds for Ramo to Pierre man we are beer maguchuru ki Atlanta do ma beer Chelsea churu Atlanta megam la to wen video now kumbedi no to mo candidate like of Chalo yes whenever the like of Chalo Anderson Tio Donyo then the to chill magloni Daniel Webback when Tio Donyo team and but Chelsea Chelsea Girong bere yung Chelsea ujaro gamlo to makan machala kanda giti kenyo imega giti kenyo manuti kin other players ma Chelsea guti yugi chan madit mega maniga kan Morgan Rogers ke chana signing but Aston Villa million pounds maramo to mia chen ka pawi biro kidong gucharo gamla Croy sibot Crystal Palace million pounds per beach we area then of course gugamo la to chen man midfielder chen maglon Valentin Bako magi expecting them to be join a kibot team man magloni Strasbourg bidonya gati bot Chelsea nyoro cherawa signings mukane maramo apa we are rio kachi and up gen go tell gamo bako and video mono went tikin jimo can done the back ma appear deck your bitch about Brighton and that's one gamo about Brentford million pounds per deck we be chill mono went tikin key signings we can have Chelsea do making Qatar will wing to again go signing so far to maron pierre yeah get a pie we are chill mono lokom gitio tum mono tiga doni bot Chelsea entity great achievements and to kaidano you analyzing a bear Chelsea go making blunder match with Santos million pounds we are big get perach and to Santos in Micharne Will Macumeno then in here where la tour it's here where la tour ma peer attack imagine la tour ma peer attack Markiloni actually this other player la tour mano oduto Chelsea don't care get charne and in the midfield Latvia that midfield la mago wiro kibot Southampton machon to board Manchester City. La Via, of course, a one year attack, but you need somebody, maybe in that midfield number 4, because Enzo Fernandez, no, don't you remember me about Chelsea. I don't still getting a mirror medic to a board game. Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez Junior to pretty year. When I show request me out about Chelsea. So for me, don't dropping, but damage of Santos is very important. Well, in midfield, with me Pierre Tagere, me wako Santos will be in that midfield because you take a guy still well and good, and Fernandez still La Via Benetie, but a one in terms of one Santos the wrong foot better going attack unless the kind of which to make La Via ever since been Chelsea, Puberga making a light of a bed to about Chelsea in the midfield and Puberga to be consistent because any one better yellow and attack Madame La Via. So Santos will be to Gimoma Pobin back, but and Chelsea Chara. Max Jurea, no pore can me and I write price willing to pore because Mirna don't take an anno club Mocan part and real bit called Binobot Club Mount Bullet to Mocan ye no quare and appear of Bergimom attack Madame Petuere. So in the taking a chill Chelsea no Permogane. Then get take a chimpong and get taken to Mocan in that midfield, but Chelsea, the like of Charo to Ma again Gilbert, you can't be down when Maclone had to of course still very versatile. Romo to key left back, Romo to Ben key center back, and at times Romo to Ben Machale right back, anti versatile, you dynamic. Romo to Kamoga can key back line, you can get it. So any pedare, signing Mama right, no Chelsea do making many some can get Tibare. Gimna don't go to Maraj, which are the Santos of the Pagotran. Now you take a chocolate to Richard and Anderson. Anderson, Waka Pierre Depp, you're bitching. Pero Binuka replacing the color to Machado. Santos, well and good, made quality money, but not bought Chelsea. Rome made quality money, but not bought Chelsea, which is good. And to competitiveness money channel in the midfield, Matari the Omar Beruti. Anderson bad quality in a bad man. Me dressing room, Bibi Cajin, Tian Mocane about Chelsea. Bijio, a Chin Mocane, Barren, in terms of Nitia on a farm full season, you take 90 minutes, but Anderson no better Kimaka Pierre Deck. But in terms of experience, penalty, we bought Liverpool. We play 2019, 2020, but Liverpool good team. We appear there when Liverpool no we can Premier League. The captain, what team? So the captaincy and the leadership there again about Chelsea, which is good. And in terms of bigger games, we can around to that position in that midfield. You don't care too. Ken Dollar to Machado Danny Webback, no mirror check in competitions, give to Charo like of Joao Pedro, unless you losing Pedro. Jackson, when I could be chanting also take a poor look, I check per giving me a willow, Jackson no, and then Tino Man will take a million pounds, Maramon. Yes, Pierre Bichel, Bitch Chelsea take a value anto, Toronto was really a gamma chanting in water chante, Mark Will McMillan and Billy. So I the Gomar Medo, Dwak Will Chan and the Ping, Machado will be Chelsea, Doc Jackson, Romachero, Chibimio Caribbean, could be Daniel went back in Paramata, Kenyo, Joao Pedro, Rombi, Kenyo, Nicholas Jackson, Benotti, Kidapa to Magalona Liam Dila, Benotti, Comberu Game Mega, Material strikers a beach, ping on. So teach other signs who can no petty Pierre attack to talk about Chelsea. Down Chile Mega, Chelsea got ping on. Tia is good girl to my base on Macaro. He bought Strasbourg Kuya to attack to Talcuno. But now, Bino got him again on. Joao Pedro Tikenyo. Jackson, Tikenyo Nicholas Jackson Tia. The left to put Kenny bought Chelsea. Chelsea cannot give me a this should buy like a complete striker, number 9, but complete. Was all along one night, John Donatello drug bag it Kenyo. To Mokema Bay, you better be about Chelsea. Dalcha Diego Costa go beruti Anto Pero in that quality Matiquari China strikers at Chelsea. Mikhailo Modric do which tin kitchen dere and a look on team out here to Momachal Mikhailo Modric. And we better carry me to team Makelone Chelsea. Uberuki ban attack Madame Uri, dobbing ban magani about 10 but don't check ruling. Also tell welcoming him on a champ. You can other teams cannot have been knocking the goal up team man Makelone Chelsea, Migamaneki Borgi. Menoti Gimatica Catting about Chelsea, so that to Makelone Savaria don't you ye or quite correct. Now come on a team of can make on Matica Catibene, Pinimatin, like video, and a Osman Toronto Spurs which are made for lock matere migamo simen ko be cham Toronto Spurs take a fight migamo to Manchester City Makiluoni of course to Makiluoni Asavino man Toronto Spurs by the good to care me him attack mugam midfielders mabejo at the same time which are you defense and make gam sendesi ka chen kila to Magalo Robertson give leave for the free transfer to a free transfer you don't better you chen settling down midfield gam to Nali ko be at least get the kamoma be now Toronto was shooting and making wedge minong attackers maliat because no to muchal Solanke disabri particularly line comment tal kidong Richardson Omar keyboard team muchal Toronto Spurs we are again getting a wedge ngam semen we been a team in board gilan very sick and be leno tum be be moma bay but Manchester United la to achel mageting me ma pera tat to board Nottingham Forest Magaloni Morgan Gibbs White getting an wrong bit which are present pia nim pa team pa Manchester United pa leo ka Bruno Fernandes because Fernandes don't tio nami keyboard Manchester United because maga don't pia dek ge chel oni romo to season a chel le ni mabe yo mabir ni no don't form more romo cha dropping yo one romo cha you len matter leader to no meet somebody else maybe na ti ka konya ni matter yes Gibbs White team mabe waneno to me World Cup ge chegelu wana ti but taking top midfielders mabe to Almaty lo England waneno Manchester City be kala lo kwar be ka management and the portrait man you better fight me gabla to Magaloni hall but talk about Newcastle United and put mirma make it pong the come to pass Magaloni Lewis Kelly but Lewis Kelly being the bot team pa Manchester United pomar because Arsenal think na me chala pia nim Arsenal ding ma attack medalling video when the like of Chalo Jack Wilshere go be ga bor la to attack no me bene tambon me kala attack na de pego risk me chatla to Lewis Kelly this is a dynamic player man no attack the quality ma kid man no attack man to ki chala na made kamete unyo to chale midfield because being don't foot get madong midfield pass to take scale foot don't make to one okay number that but still no to an inverted format wrong be they can team matika to a setting football come Arsenal mano gen petika cherry attack tiro to scale we no bino drawing tore ka chill no gen killer to Makiluoni Bruno Guimaraes pushing the to Makiluoni yes of course Declan Rice that's the same thing Mikel Arteta me and attack Lord do you long la to midfield a chain mati solid kombe da big plan botin discussing botin ngomo we Arsenal gama Guimaraes but pitunu tun pi kombe ni chierro pala to Makiluoni scale bot Manchester United better attack man you think and ne option na be ne hal but to Newcastle United is a very good player an anti dynamic no to ke number there ke number rio but pole ko be chana the moment to ke number rio e mat gen number there no ma pera attack Lord because kama no perma dit bot Manchester United number there you know center back board game Manchester United me team attack madam no somebody but don't be the in that defense ma make gelen because number when can beat for man you foot around by never Manchester United been pere ki defend the moment okay because your is good and the football settling the 12 board man you because of one better yen materi you don't look too much the light catch again killer to Maguire when I team Maguire don't teach you to never shot the late since been a tea carry bought Bayern Munich one for better come in and kind of attack me to and beauty so well come be channel Manchester United can take go relying come the two Magaloni delete Ken Maguire for your time maybe got Evan I don't fully around the line but in terms of indiscipline bene American and came you to make my bet but Tila to my bed is a very good defender season to bonus that in believe me in the next 1 or 2 years to come new season came take a bin and no time to Manchester United my bed like very in terms of defense so we're legony was settling my bed but Manchester United like video now come on keep get right back position to man you pay get the midfield foot man you take a targeting corner and put down lock it Dolingo chop ni anachela rio dok pekiti ga lokone le video and Manchester United no go be kar kimira attack ba de kombalero ben fustin ben gucha gulingo pe kombere focus ge don't take and the right back position gimira hal no get mela to and kidong Gibbs White po be twere ben which era team season about Manchester United maybe season matiga bin ne nyim and man you take you pe dong John madam no replace and mokane gen ga yo me chela chara like of chalo kulia report mo kat ben pe kombere Manchester United don't take a weighing up none of the best option but to Magaloni Marcus Rashford kache no ye mi cherti bo Roma man you do me tegen gilok Rashford la ki Roma chigen gi met chen mo na kwa ulu to gam corner ento Marcus Rashford to ye kumbe man you do futi chungo wi giti yawo kama don't get much ye Marcus Rashford no me maintain again don't get wing within this week me get take look on the to ni okor ge call video me not gena chiel manoti mabe to and banana tini la tugo machara Marcus Rashford kind of bed bon man you furon team gimo mabe why wana ken ki Michael Carrick team mabe in terms of mochara man you do wero bu mochara la tuga mara mario wero don Casemiro got chet gen killer to Major Jadon Sanso. Go back and boom chara ma did mada machera wa pa limia bear mano chingi chori kwere chabet ki chabet. No donkey pamaka sas for the can. So pamaka sas for the no tima did me ali mia dek the piera you bichel. F Sebastian no ye micho billion pounds piera you bichel. Me making it permanent. And on the chap can don't take to on it. But to my beg about Barcelona, what to go sa power check me as is barama power man. What you man my bed madam ya war and la to maki luoni makra sas for around 15 system months not in my bed in I don't be kama to okay nama power chen kama power to you doko ke dropping duchen ka building and kin number there me ke be anti wing back ki work ano jing kin number there machalo doko because man you think a lacking in left back right now materi da and ya ngani de je choka gam level skill nyo hal matiga to bot team mak luoni na Newcastle United so maka sats ka we po uto kong season da deck matana to gen ki Michael Carrick mano gen giti ba ka chel and gen ki Michael Carrick wat team be wat mo baraj pere until my makali bariyo kapa we bor madong Michael Carrick no retirement of dege kadong ugi to gen ki maka sasful na karamo du chen 2021 bene ko coaching bene maka sasful to marama deck matana ka teka e karama da dit makiluoni legala soza kare amne tap kong ben Michael Carrick mediki coaching na to wa magalone rasful so what more team be when on team makasas for ben TNT bon man na de kikilu to mado morgo sa dung lo bon man you makasas for team number power we beach bon man United number power we beach the only players mo ber ka lo en makachi en ben man en ber ka me to season to morgo sa bero no chero ma wala to magalone Paul Scozo Chino nye romo donikin the key players Manchester United because ka wana morgos mi echel pira dek ya bor to maki duoni Paul Scholes na team number beach pian Marcus Rashford right now team number power ya beach and Paul Scholes rather team number Paul Scholes team number Marcus Rashford team number power ya beach when you look at chenen el morgos mo kan mana bero Paul Scholes morgos mi echel pira ngwan we actually mi echel pira a beach Pierre Beach your beach. Paul Scholes morgos mia check Pierre Beach your beach and anti number pa. Marcus Rashford morgos mia check Pierre Dep your bon. You don't go sa pa we bear chura in Kenya. You chura chau can be your. So guy team chura goal sa pa we bear wa kind of morbon man you going being in Premier League you working on come morbon mas nate. No chair mago Paul Scholes. Manuti Robin competitiveness money at least me done can the top 10 players. Madong gumor goes around me a chair give Pierre beach we beach chair maro and Ramadan tea you go car killer tony no take a dropping the middle chen my bay so any again a chair around where what take fans on do chen my bay you don't be a man's not on do chen my bay put him up here aboard on to students on your deck my bay but man's not it so seeing man you may integrating and in that squad welcome at that quality one my bay but man's not in video Kawan na timu ni nchi none tuno Manchester City Tizana Rangers ni man bifila mbege kombeni none kon Nottingham Forest bero wilo ne milo post on Pierre Beach yakini gichwan beno bodge meno tiken good news okay meno tigo beno and Tizana Rangers rombe gikar milero ka tuma kiloni Morgan Rogers Gibbs White actually Gibbs White kachewa unyo kache nen again go bere kar betu temeno ala midfielder mokane chino at least rombe mabe madaban mir pamegi mitigam to Manchester City and and nero pa Manchester City betieni kai nen che to Machel Rodri kiborge tap gen be dog weje chuk kachera gamle to mokane no be Machel replacement mero bot gilen video and en be gina chen mabe and to kache nen be dog la to makelone Rodri uchera bot Real Madrid chedare Manchester City in fact uchera bot Real Madrid tabe ubere me bane bot man you pingo no man you be very care me gamo chamenio because gina chen madong futiga holding Real Madrid chartro chomeni board Manchester United and ye log me contract ma mege gen ge team man makiluoni man Manchester City and ge tiga po local Rodri bin tap tino gi mi okara du gona malach board man you begamo chomeni Arsenal gen gu tio winyo ka chen ge team man makiluoni Newcastle United million pounds around Pierre Beer we beat Arsenal bichuru board Newcastle United log me add-on so can don't pere well fee look very fixed Jason no time lock catching gimares and lock the ponya on you reporting the war ima langa like video la manga but he don't team of Spain and to Germany Portugal to where ponya on you where ko merichani no ni team man machalo Newcastle United pro galedon which are we chante Arsenal chero kwere nyuma Newcastle United million pounds no Pierre Beer we are beaching tier great now we take a settling la to go migam la wo better when botin within 24 hours no lock forgive us you to now tin don't end when you get more ke ko len because no lock don't tell nya when you get meno so la to be very calm be machala to Arsenal Bikele tempo, bikele leadership, but Arsenal, bikele competitiveness and energy, matarida, la tumage, la tumakwe, la tumaron building that encouraging the whole team. Dinge. Kono team take a perform my bad, Marach. Gimares always not take a Kenya. So anything designing my bad, my tech, my double team, man, my chala Arsenal, again, they Kachelka no epic company at the moment, like very man, woman, my child, truck Arsenal, you will be my yum. Signing Gimares take a law was signing the two Maglone, Vinicius Jr. Why? Arsenal will get their chance to look at Logan midfield. Matarida. Declan Rice is struggling, attack against Zuben. Go to my pole to try. Get Mikel Merino, Gambia, Chirwan, or getting to be set to be in the midfield until he took on the level scale in that midfield pass. No, no, so Bino Pagimares, Romo took each other, bitch, Rom to China Boro. When you is not Mada Odigar one, I don't care to Declan Rice, can attack a Merino, Petica deliver in the bed. You can still put and Benny Kenya. So Romo took in Benny Poison, can in that midfield pass. No, he's a very good player. Kawan na ti bin about us no isu no kar kan moro go sarama bungwan and me creating assist barama the bichel ena tiga mini quality mabe machalo competitiveness and also tiga bin ka pien michel ka maintain sport now ko ber Real Madrid do katani kachi nen na tu machalo Vinicius Junior poker chain contract like video yen bi kero cham te marom bi don pons mi chel ki piera riwe boro where no Vinicius Junior donya team na borasa so Real Madrid weno guma demanding cham te marom bi don pons mi chel ki piera boro bu ber million pons mi chel piera det we are boro ke machon so dugu chen million pons mi chel ki piera boro lok mo meki don tin na within this week can catch nen the two machado Vinicius Junior po ye kero chain contract manyen bot team man machado Real Madrid ti dom la to which have na ti bot Arsenal and also tika ko ne yung again tiek ko gimare set up tika lock ke ka pressuring the two machado Vinicius Junior we be kill borgen tinni no Arsenal ti in action matak madal in video ye friendly so make ge ko ber malo ne Chelsea tika to ki Juventus dak ya piera rio we bichel odil din not manikin Chelsea ki Juventus kadong yung chen AC Milan tika to ki in Milan this 0-0 dak ya piera ngwen but Arsenal tika to chawa chen dak ya piera det malak ka bitu ka chen margi Paris Saint-Germain kon be no tieno so man taking games can be team you know be can watching some local for you some local from again nice presentation and analysis. I think Lewis Al a better left back than Miles Kelly and I would recommend United to deal with Lewis Al. Okelo Akiza Besige. A nice presentation. This is Kiza UG from Nakapirpiri CPS. For the trial CPS in Nakapirpiri. Ekoria Dethan Danga, Rieva. Aya. You ever share a winky bottle and video? Kakan, the pain metiquette low. Jabba FM. Foil. Manga. Kare. So leave a dreary to a deck, no thing monitoring. And Saturday people team come hello. Jimero Gamo concert about Aston Villa. Hello? Hello? Tia? That's what Todugo. Put no Pegimio. Another one look to. Hello, Jabba FM. Palakuch. Okay, fine. Yes. Kone kitika mero chana ma dito twan bon mas na tiri and team ni machana ge million pounds no by Piero Roma and to man you mere gitwal Rashford ki met chana ban machara pa Rashford pele uye again pala kucha foi to be a young star ki bajera foi matak kitan bi Liverpool magiti watching live foi matak pele matini kongitendo wipu we meto ka chen ki bet and K-Bet Tibotin, K-Bet and vroom, doy matak kama be bataling video Tibotin, yen gula nyingi this time round, madama pool, tiga you payment no champion, no you tiga to the law channel get to anto law no champion tabet 10 million rio Tibotin, karong bere yung chen giti ka chen ki chantema gin matak kama lawyer, bere no dwe, chabet pigi no team and lawyer, tiki ka wera woni no do chu wage, again a K-Bet, nyingi gula ni K-Bet, kamera choy ne, charity www.kbet.com UG chere chon mabe unyo kamera tiki Airtel D star 185 star 5 star 3 star 2 hash MTN D star 165 star 4 star 6 star 4 hash cho nyi password mamegi yam na mabungwen chere cho promo code matia bungwen bar kamera go chimping kon ma kan go not de kare bichel piera tek piera bich Airtel not rio not piera ngwen na pa not bungwen WhatsApp na mati not biro not ngwen piera tek we bor for assistance kam bagane put piera bich pay shi time to matwal gen pegi matwal len no jomalo ko tit mamegi ber Uganda National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board man K bet well guys do each other when kamera tuo ni mel no chanta mabele en video hala voyo tu bukena diga bingo botini jamba FM chawa bumwe meuchia
lakini wewe momo chawa medo ni jama timu jami bapo kimomo tisa chile kicheta bit ash beauty kimomo up wele